Malena Moss, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. So, can you tell me when you started dancing?
I started dancing when I was 2 years old.
What made you want to dance?
Well, my mom made me dance. I didn't want to at all,
Yeah,
but
I can
once I
relate.
started, yeah, I actually hated it, and then I
hmm
kept doing it because she made me,
hmm
and I really grew to love it.
So, when you did start to love it, what did you love most about it?
I think I love the way that it made me feel, and like how it's like a form of expression, and
hmm
everybody has their own type of expressing themselves, so that was kind of mine, and I just never wanted to lose that.
Good. So, what inspires you to dance, or what inspires your choreography?
Um, it kind of like goes back to that whole self-expression thing.
hmm
It's kind of just like a release, like it never really feels like work, and different things inspire me. Most of my interests, like things that attract me, like maybe if it's like some form of event that has happened and I really I really am interested in that. I can form choreography to it just
hmm
from my own thoughts and feelings.
It's good. So, you've danced at the famous Abbey Lee Dance
I
Studio with
have.
people such as Maddie Ziegler and her little sister Mackenzie.
Yeah.
TV show set aside, how was it just dancing there with the girls?
Um,
Some friction?
no, they were all really nice.
hmm
I mean, the TV show made them seem so much worse than what they
hmm
actually are. They're actually really nice people. I've
hmm
never had any conflicts with them, but
Are we talking about the moms or the dancers?
both.
Both? All right, understandable.
Both, but I think I learned a lot from them just because they're such good dancers. I kind of like related that to my own dancing and how
hmm
I could be better. So I never really took it as a negative thing. I'm sure it was more negative for them than it
Right.
was for me, but
Great. So your solo, the final act at the dance recital, that was choreographed by you, right?
yep,
All by yourself.
yep.
So how did you come up with the choreography? What inspired you?
Um, well, it was actually inspired by my own personal experiences
hmm
and like some difficulties I've had in the past
hmm
relationships.
hmm
And it actually sometimes whenever you choreograph, it can be really difficult.
hmm
You can get stuck in a rut and you really don't know what you want to do, or like the music kind of just hinders you in the choreographic process. But for me, it was really easy to do because I had a story to tell. And so it was just never hard.
Now, what is the story behind the final act? Do you mind telling us?
I don't mind. It's kind of just
Go ahead. Keep going.
it's from my past experience in a relationship that I had, and it kind of relates to the issue of abusive relationships
hmm
and little bit of domestic violence,
hmm
but it was just my own form of expressing myself and what I've personally been through.
So now the silence at the end of your dance, you kept dancing, but the music cut out, or that was all part of the routine, right?
Right.
What does that symbolize?
I think it symbolizes a constant struggle, and then just sometimes you don't need music
hmm
to really get the point across of what you're doing and what you're dancing. Sometimes dancing without music is more beautiful than dancing with it.
hmm
But at the end, I just really wanted it to be powerful, and I felt like the ending of the music couldn't really portray the sense of power that I wanted to get across to the
So you had a
audience.
strong silence.
I did. I did have a strong silence at
Strong
the
silence, but a
end.
strong ending.
Strong ending.
Well, thank you, Malena. Thank you so much for having
Yeah,
this
no
interview.
problem.